I died, and this is why I'm not scared of death, part 2. Now, if you did not see part 1, go back and catch up because this story builds. Today, Stu walks through the door and finds me. At 20 to 5, we know that something happened because my WhatsApp was switched off. When Stu walked through the door, he found my laptop closed next to me on the floor at 5:29. What happened between 20 to 4 and 29 minutes past 5, no one really knows. Well, maybe the dog does. He found me sat, eyes open, looking forward, covered in these hexagon shapes. Now, before you have a complete freak out about what the heck is a hexagon shape doing on a body, I'm not a medical professional, but I've had many medical people now say to me that the hexagon shapes is called mottling, and it's something that happens at the end of life with your blood. On some occasions, apparently. But let me tell you a little bit about Stu. So Stu is this really resilient, calm action taker. And so, on reflection, since this has happened, I've often thought he was the exact person that'd find me. If it had been anyone else, I don't know if this would be happening. So he started doing CPR, but he only did compressions, he didn't do mouth to mouth. The first person that arrived was a paramedic, and weirdly his name was Stu as well. These weird synchronicities that happen over the next 48 hours still blow my mind. And as small as it is that his name was Stu, it's just one of many weird things that happened. So he immediately came in and started working on me, but he didn't take the job of CPR off Stu. He continued to do the compressions. And about 7 minutes later after that, 5 to 7 minutes later after that, the next 2 ambulances arrived with 4 other people. But it took them over 25 minutes before they could find a heartbeat strong enough to be able to actually do the defibrillator. Now, bearing in mind, we were 30 minutes away from the hospital, so there was the most dangerous part of moving anybody in that situation is the travelling part. And of course, at this time, no one knows how long I've not been breathing for prior to Stu finding me. No one knows anything. So eventually they do the defib and they get me in the ambulance and they get me to hospital, but Stu's not allowed to travel with them. And when they get to Scarborough Hospital, there's a team of people ready to work on me. They begin working on me, and unfortunately I go into arrhythmia again, and so they are very concerned that they're not going to be able to save me, and so they ask for permission to force me into a coma, which apparently is a really normal thing when something as serious as this happens. So I am taken then to intensive care. They then call Stu in again to say that he needs to prepare himself because they don't think I'm going to make it through the night. This is where the story takes a really bizarre twist. So my sister lives in Australia and my friend lives in Spain, and she's a psychic, and what happens next, but sadly you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But like always, I don't want to leave you without nothing. What's come up for me today is when I was driving home, a really old dance track with the words freedom in it came up, and it really got me, to the point that I felt quite emotional. And what was triggered in me was that realisation of how it's our birthright to be free. Birthright. Freedom starts within here, right? And I guess what I want to invite you to is a question, and that is this: where in your life are you not allowing yourself to be free? And of course, remember, if you knew how powerful you really, really are, you would never worry again.